What we're going to do today is we're going to share a lot about our traditional cultures. Everything that you see today is what we do in our normal daily lives. Once she has pounded it on a rock, she will then pour it into the cover bowl. Cover that's been pounded, pour your water. So remember, kava is actually part of the pepper plant. It is the root that we've pounded, and it is mixed with water. There is nothing else that's added. Prepare to mix. Mix it. Mix it low and then strain it. Using the natural fell fibers, she's going to mix the kava powder in the liquid, and she's going to take out as much of the big pieces of kava root that might still be in there, and she's going to tupeia, or like shake it out onto the mat. Mari mari. The cover is clean. They're going to prepare to serve. So when the kava cup is filled with the kava, please, you can drink as little or as much as you like. We will not judge, and we will not be offended. Now, they will always serve the head of the circle. So the head of the circle is the highest ranking person in our kava circle, and you, sir, will be our king for the day. Kava is ready. We'll take it to the head of the circle. They will serve everyone in the circle. They'll serve everyone in the circle. Some traditional medicine. So this might be quite interesting for you guys about growing up here in Tonga from a very young age, that we were always exposed to traditional medicines. So natural medicines, plants that grew around our homes. That's what was encouraged, is to growing things. You can see this beautiful breadfruit tree right here. There's so many of them, the breadfruit tree. Do you guys have breadfruit back in England? No? So these great big green things, once we peel the skin and we cook it, it's kind of like bread, this here. So a lot of the plants that we grow in our garden is useful. Coming up in your eye, we actually turn it around and snap it in front of our eyes so the mist and the spit go into our eye to heal that a sty when you feel like you've got a sty coming on. So this here is called the hiapo plant, or the paper mulberry plant. This here, hiapo plant. It takes about 1 year to 2 years to grow, and then you can harvest it. So the older the hiapo plant is, the better, the thicker the bark that we can use for processing, okay? As it grows, what we want to do is we have to care for it by breaking off the branches so that it can grow over the knots off and have a complete bark. So we're going to pull off the bark from the inside. We do these in the hundreds, so we're showing you one, but we actually mass produce these things. We don't have any machines that do it. Everything is still hand done. All right, so like a matapule, we always say if there's something wrong and that things need to be redone again, because that's the way that we learn. Round of applause, please, for Nicolas. And then process it to make part of the textiles for our great big mat. So what we do, this is what the women have. This is their tool. This is their hammer. The men always have a hammer. The women always have this, which is called a ike. You say ike? Ike. All right. We just did that for a couple of seconds, but I just wanted to show you this. See how it's starting to widen? Okay? He's going to pound that from the top to the bottom. Now this is the girl's job, but this is just Nicolas helping us out. So this here is a finished one, all right? Now, so the process is that the women will individually beat the bark ribbons until they're that wide. Then they will all collectively, there's probably about 10, 20 women in a group, they will come together and they will contribute their pieces that they have pounded at home, and they will sit at a very long table and they will glue all those pieces on top of each other, crisscross, to make it strong, so it's double layered, and it's stuck together all like a paper mache with cassava or manioke, and then each woman will take it home, and that's called a koka'anga group. So in Tongan, we have a group of women that work collectively together to be able to produce this. And they will run for months until each woman who has contributed in the group gets one of these or two of these. And she will then take it home, put it out into the sun, and when she gets a chance, she will come and do the designs. So the designs are from natural inks, and the natural inks here is dongo, which is mangrove ink, that gives us this deep black color. We have pulpea, which is this here, which is red earth. That's the color of the red earth in water. And we can also use coca, which is another kind of ink that's made from the coca tree, which is we scrape off the bark and then we use the juices, we squeeze the juices and combine it. And sometimes we're doing that to be able to make this.
So now it's 10 o'clock. Okay. So not long, it's 2 hours.
And we just sit on the floor and we'll put a rock on the other side, put one leg out to hold it, and we'll just punch it over and we'll leave it. $300? It's just like
Book in the Bible.